It's Monday, day one. Today I am getting my teeth done. Yesterday I was like super nervous and like having mean second thoughts about doing it. And so I watched all these YouTube videos on getting composite veneers. I am feeling at ease about the whole situation. This is my cousin Cruz. Come. Day one of my vlog. This is the sexy girl. So super happy to be here with Cruzy. Oh my gosh, it's like the kids again. Get out of my video. We're gonna go out for breakfast at this place called The Shelter. It's really nice. It's my favorite place to eat for breakfast. So I highly recommend The Shelter. And yes, ooh, my bra is showing. All right, cool, cute. Well, I'll talk to you guys soon. And yes, have a good look. This is the last time, well, you know, this is the last morning I'm going to wake up with my teeth looking like this. How beautiful is our room though. So Cruzy has this room here, and then I have the room right there. So that's my room just in there. We're at breakfast. Cakes. My cousin, awkward cousin Cruz game. This is my favorite place to eat while we're in Bali. For breakfast anyways. I got the eggs benedict. He got a baker stack and a spring roll, and Cruz got smashed avo. Yes. So with a hash brown. Yeah, I got an extra hash brown too. And then after this we're gonna go and get massages, and then after that I'm going to get my veneers. So it's ginger, turmeric, and wheatgrass. So we've got 3 shots. Ew.
I think I prefer tequila.
Yeah. It's about halfway through that. About halfway through that, I thought, oh my gosh, this is coming back up. Oh, man. When I told Dad that I was getting veneers, I was like, Dad, I booked in to go to Bali to get some veneers. And he was like, what's veneers? And I was like, oh, like they're going to give me like basically brand new teeth. And he goes, what's wrong with the ones I gave you? I am about 15 minutes away from leaving to go and get my veneers. I am feeling a little bit nervous. I think I've got like quite a few fears at this stage about like my teeth being too big. I think my main sort of thing is like I just don't want them to be like too long, and like essentially I just don't want it to look like I'm wearing a mouth guard or that I've got like dentures, you know? I just want to have like a nice smile. And I know that there's people out there that are like, you have a nice smile already, but I don't know, it's always just been like sort of an insecurity for me. Yeah, definitely a few people have like made comments to me to be like, oh, I really like that about you, like it's such a strong characteristic of yours. It's gonna be so different. I don't think you're gonna look like you anymore. That's the point. So as much as I appreciate it, I do have that fear in me to be like, man, like I'm gonna look different. I'm really excited about it at the same time. Like I am super excited about the fact that I'm going to look different. That's the point. So the next time that you guys hear from me, I'm probably going to have a completely different smile. So here the dentist is actually grinding away the tooth. She's removing the enamel on the tooth in order to place the veneer on top of it, and then she's also leveling out the teeth so that they are even. with the type of veneer I got, it's actually developed in the mouth. So that's what the dentist is doing here. She gets small bits of the composite and then actually molds it onto the pre-existing tooth to create a veneer. This process took about an hour and a half, and I had so much anxiety, so it was really hard to sit still, to be honest. You can see there I'm looking at everybody. I honestly just want to watch. Eventually they gave me a mirror, which helped me to stay still because I could actually see what was going on. But yeah, this was horrible for my ADHD ass, just lying there not knowing what I look like. So right here, this is actually, it's not a whitener, it's like a setter for the glue. So this actually sets the composite veneer. And then she just continues to build the tooth up. That red thing there is actually like the little sucky thingy to get all the water out of my mouth. To be honest, she kept sucking up my tongue. It was awkward. And I'm not sure if they've ever dealt with a client with lips as big as mine. They used that massive condom thing to try and peel my lips back, but they also had to use, sometimes the dentist had to use her tool, and then obviously the assistant had to use her finger a lot of the time. Oh my gosh, I feel like I look so different.
Yeah. See, wait, I can't even remember now
What they looked like before? Oh, they did not look like this, that's for sure. I took this Snapchat as soon as I finished at the dentist to see what my teeth look like, and I am feeling myself. I got my teeth done at Sunset Dental Bali in Seminyak. They are called composite veneers. The veneers themselves are temporary veneers, so I plan on coming back and getting porcelain veneers. And the porcelain veneers are $400 per tooth. I got a clean on my teeth, which was $60, and I didn't get any whitening or anything like that. But I was quoted $350 for whitening. I can't remember what my dentist's name was. It took less than 2 hours to do the 2 composite veneers. It was absolutely painless. Basically, the grinding that you can see them doing in the video was completely painless, and that was just to level out my teeth. I had like one tooth which was obviously longer than the others, and so they just ground that tooth down. Then they also had to do some work to the bottom teeth just in terms of leveling them out so that they don't hit my top teeth funny now that they're obviously different, because my tooth turned in and stuck out on this side and obviously went in on that side, and so my bottom teeth replicated that. And then obviously once the adjustment happened, they had to do also an adjustment to the bottom parts of my teeth. I pre-booked on the I'm pretty sure I pre-booked on Facebook Messenger first, and then I was using WhatsApp to make all of my appointments, and the dentist essentially kept in contact with me via WhatsApp until my appointment. It was a great experience. I highly recommend them. I have absolutely no complaints. I went in with the idea in my head that I was going to get 6 composite veneers, and the dentist actually talked me into getting on there 2, which was obviously going to save me $400. So from my experience, they were not trying to take more money. If anything, they were trying to do what was best for me, which is absolutely great. It's perfect. The only pain that I had was from the clean. So she went a bit handy on one of my teeth and like was knocking the gum, and I could feel her knocking the gum when she was doing it. And I kind of made a noise to be like, wait, kick back, man. Are you going a bit handy there, girlfriend? And so then she was like, oh, sorry. And then when I brush my teeth, like I can kind of feel it. It feels like a graze on the gum. But aside from that, I don't really have any pain. They have felt a little bit more sensitive, but weirdly, it's not the teeth that she touched. It's the teeth around them. So I'm really not really sure what that relates to, but I will be keeping an eye on that. The only other thing is that because these are temporary composite veneers, the material that they use to create the veneer is only temporary, so it will stain over time. So I plan on coming back either in July with Michael or next year, just so that I can bite into an apple and corn and things like that, because you can't actually do that with these kinds of veneers. In all honesty, because my veneers are in the front, you don't do too much biting down on hard things with your front teeth. It's literally just like corn on the cob and apples and things like that you would bite into things with your front teeth. But yeah, I wanted to get the composite veneers first, because obviously my fears were that I was going to have these veneers that were too long, or they stuck out too much in the front and they made me look like I had dentures, or they made me look like I was wearing a mouth guard, and I did not want that. So I wanted to get the composite veneers first so that I could see how they fit, and then I could obviously make an informed decision about exactly what kind of a veneer I want permanently. But it's really up to you guys. I mean, if you want to come straight over and get the porcelain veneers rather than going for the composite, up to you, my bro. Do you, boo. For me, this was obviously the most affordable option first. And now I will be coming back to get the porcelain veneers, particularly because I only have to pay for 2. So, yeah, I really hope that you guys found my video informative. Please let me know if you have any more questions, but don't bots it and send me questions because you haven't watched this video, okay? If you want to know, watch the video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I love my new teeth. Peace out. I'm so tired and I look like horseshit.